we've got everything your heart desires, the custom-made shirts, the custom-made thongs, the custom-made phone cases. Get it today, Sully shirts, because you are never dressed until you are wearing a Sully's. Go and get it today. And don't forget, if you want to join our Discord, FormulaOCE, we've got plenty of room for you. FormulaOCE, the Discord is in the chat right now. And don't forget to go to our YouTube channel to watch all the old races where I was actually competitive, and many others. Go to a FormulaOCE YouTube channel right now. And of course, you're on the Twitch channel. Don't forget to subscribe, because it definitely helps us out here on Twitch. And don't forget our partners, Oceania Premier Sim League and Rapid Racing League.
And here we go. Here we go. 3, 4.
Right. So.
Oh, he's good.
Here we go, chat. We got 3, we got 4, we got 5 lights.
And Jared gets off to a very good start. Reedy tries to fight for it, and Reedy's going to lead.
Guys, does not either. Blade's ever going to go down the inside, is he? No, he backs out. He backs out. Look, see. Oh my god. Well, there we go.
He gets.
Oh! Comes Mr. Mark Scaife.
Gates is already out. Oh, Pinju spun. So, guys got a penalty, and the Torres has made a double overtake. Is he?
Oh, this is ugly. Oh, this is ugly.
And here comes G. Oh!
From P6.
Oh, he spun it.
Oh!
Oh, no.
So, he can't lose. Oh, there goes Crew to Karma.
A bit of.
Yeah.
Zoltan gets a 3-second time penalty. No, he's got some
Thomas
sort of
Island.
damage. Because
Kangaroo guy with DRS. And he's got to gonna make the move onto Legend, and he does. And the inside he is. Oh, there's contact
out there as we see Willie now side by side.
Now, will we see the Williams do a team order? Oh my god, there's contact between the two Williams!
Does he go for the move on him? Oh, side by side, and Reedy.
Oh, here we go. Rose coming back. She's going to take
Rose
P5
onto P5.
on
But Izzy is still battling it out on the.
Oh,
they
there's
touch.
some contact.
Time around the outside. Has he got it? No, he hasn't. Yes, he does. Kangaroo guy going around the outside. Oh, they're living each other the room once again, swapping positions. This Pidgey goes a little bit wide, and Pidgey spun.
Some sort of alcohol. Side by side, these two will go. Oh, they're a bit of a slide.
Round the outside. Oh.
He doesn't need to go for this. He does not need to go.
That's what he wants to do. Oh, what's happened behind? Close to hold on here. Jared's going to go deep. Oh, it's close as you want to get between these two.
Could see some drama here. Let's hope not.
Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Welcome back to FormulaOCE tier number 3, and we are here for the finale. Yes, the final race on F1 2021 for tier number 3, the go-to tier in all of FormulaOCE. How are you beautiful people doing? And yeah. As you can see, we do have a grid of 19. Unfortunately, one of the reserves could not make it in due to a last-minute work call, but it is fine. It is fine. So, as we are on board with Kano, we will do Zoltan. Syrah won't be able to do a lap as he joined in late. So he must put his setup on and then retire. Yeah, so we'll watch the end of Kano's lap, and then we'll get. Well, no, we won't. We'll actually have a look at the championship standings as it is. As you can see, Jimmy is still confirmed champion, even after the last two, Monza and Bahrain, didn't go to plan. But there's still positions up for grabs, especially in that midfield. It's very, very tight in the midfield. Kangaroo Guy could sneak in a P2 if he beats Car Gamer, and Car Gamer doesn't really score that many points. Can X-Laps and Kano score their first points of the season? Obviously, they've joined in pretty much at the end. So, yeah, it's not fantastic, but this is the story, ladies and gentlemen. It's Red Bull against Williams in the Constructors. 36 points is the gap. And then McLaren could get himself a sneaky P2 if something were to happen with the Williams team. 15 points is the gap between those two, so that's one to watch out for. Mercedes and AlphaTauri fighting out for 4th and 5th. Alfa Romeo and Aston Martin are fighting for 6th and 7th. I mean, Alpine aren't that far behind as well, but their battles with Haas and Ferrari as well. So, obviously, up and down the field, there is battles up and down the field. So, there it is. So, Red Bull against Williams, 36 points is the gap. So, one to watch throughout this race, I do believe, as we come back onto stream as the Henchman goes up into P5 with a 108.4, Kangaroo Guy with a 107.8, Potato P2 107.9, and I think Henchman is going to come back in or might do a cool lap. Sultana coming towards the second sector time split. It's a 51.4. And Sultana coming towards the checkered flag, or to across the line to set his first time lap. It is P3, a 108.2. A 108.2. Let's have a look at Henchman. He's saving up some ERS. So let's just see what the man does. Will he go for a second run? If he does, then this will count as his lap, and he is going for a lap. So here is the lap for Henchman. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. There is the hot lap requested, done and donezo. Beto, if you want to race next season, come on in, come into the Discord and sign up. Well, actually, come into Discord, but don't sign up yet. We're going to be doing a raft of changes about that. Scotty, autocorrect gets everybody. Trust. I know the pain. I know the pain. So, Car Gamer currently in P1. What is set? Oh, come. Well, yeah. It's a 108.8, so yeah, that's not correct. Oh dear. Fair enough, my guy. Fair enough. I'll get you. We'll make an announcement after the T2 race on Sunday with regards what the plan is going forward. I need to talk to Mitch and Dutchy first before anything. This game, my guy. I really hope this doesn't screw anybody. Come up for tier 1. Yeah, a 9-second lap here at Brazil. Oh man, that's more than esports level. I don't know why they put Karma as fastest lap, man. What's going on, Jish? How we doing? How we doing? I'm actually surprised that I'm here tonight, considering what has been going on with me recently. Like, I've commentated 3 straight days. Choose who is this person they need to leave. Yeah, but it's saying X laps, it has the purple lap. Oh, Kangaroo Guy, 1079. Even though it says a 1078 on my end. Oh dear, oh dear. This is just fantastic. I've only got to touch the skate one more time. I probably won't delete it after that, just in case on Sunday. But I'm hoping it's only one more time. Yeah, very, very keen for a little bit of a break, as Karma has joined. And across the line, Top Racing goes up into P3 at 107.9. So Hendren back out there with a 108.3. So out is Scotty, Sparky, Karma. Of course, Syrah, because he did come in a little bit late. I did ping him a few times. So there's Sparky is out. Well, there it is. It's Clappy goes up into P2, 107.6. 300s behind Car Gamer as Karma is back into his seat. And Scotty Mack is up on his middle sector, but it's not going to be quite enough. It's not going to be quite enough. The ship is out there on another set of softs. Ooh, strategy could be key here. And Scotty goes up into P11 as Jimmy goes up into P5 with a 107.9. He's probably safe. Eclipse is back out there. Kano going out again. He's a 10th and a half up. Mad Dog is out there, reserving for Urban tonight. So it's a shame we didn't sign off Urban in style. As Kangaroo has retired in the pits. Fair enough as well. And Henchman is nearly 2 tenths up here. As Karma's left the session once again. Might have to restart his internet. And Henchman across the line goes P10 with a 108.2, so he lost a bit of time in that final sector. Mad Dog going for another run, and Kano goes P13. He drops down a wash. X-Laps is about to start his run. What's the time for Mad Dog in the first sector? He's barely up. Oh, that's a massive mistake. And, well, with 5 minutes to go, he's got enough time to head back into the pits and put on another set of softs. I think a henchman could be safe. Oh, it's going to be very, very tough. Who is that bull? Jimmy is coming in. Let's have a look at Kano. He's validated. So next job will be X laps, as Clappy has retired from P2. I hope Car Gamer does make it into Q2. Otherwise, I'm going to be severely teed off for him, because that ain't right. And now X laps. He needs to go as far away from the bottom 4 as he can, and it's only P14, which drops the wash. So Mad Dog and if Karma can get back in quickly, Mad Dog is out, so it's down to Karma. It is down to Karma with under 4 minutes to go. I'm actually surprised Mad Dog retired, which is strange. But a wash is out there. Let's have a look at Mansell. He's invalidated. Who's that? Cotier and Dark is not sure what they're doing. A wash. Jimmy has retired. Yep. So the top 6 have retired in the pits. Is there a Yep, there is a championship on the line. It is the Constructors. I did mention it earlier, so obviously you weren't here for that. But it's Red Bull against Williams here tonight. 36 points is the gap between those two teams. But McLaren could climb up as high as P2 in the Constructors. Just due, you know, they can't beat Red Bull. Red Bull has enough points on them. But, yeah, McLaren can beat Williams if McLaren score enough points. The gap is 14 points between Williams and McLaren. So, there we go. And then we've also got a battle on for the bottom half as well. Like, AlphaTauri against Mercedes, that's 7 points. Alfa Romeo against Aston Martin, that's 3 points for 6th and 7th, and 8th, 9th and 10th is between Alpine against Haas against Ferrari. So there we go. As the wash goes up into P12. Oh, excuse me. And X-Laps has retired, so if Karma can get out there and do a lap, he can make it into Q2. And Duck Puncher gets up into P8. Mansell is in P9. Cotier in P11. And not sure what is going on there. So that is fantastic as cars are now starting to retire. We're just waiting on these 3 cars. Aston for overall, I know Mitch is saying Aston can win tonight, but they actually can't. I've actually run the numbers, they can't. Yeah, they need more than a race, more than a 1-2. So, yeah. Well then, isn't that fascinating? So just waiting for Cotier and the wash to retire, and we'll move swiftly on to queue number 2. There we go, chat. There we go. So, yes, Car Gamer does make it in. Oh. So, out in Q1 is Mad Dog, Sparky, Karma, and Syrah. So, obviously, Syrah did join in late, so that's why he did not settle that, as Karma is having some very, very weird internet issues here tonight. But the top 15, 7.5 tenths. Probably, it's one of the closest Q1s we've had for a while, especially since the start of the season where everybody was under a second. So, there we go. Double points? Nah, no double points. No double points. Otherwise, it'll be, yeah. It'll be chaos. It'll be chaos, ladies and gentlemen. So we've got 15 for Q2. It's been a while since we've had 15. We usually have about 13 or 14 for Q2. As I say, we probably had 15 last week at Bahrain. So, strategy for Brazil. It can be the one stop. As Ryan has left. Thank you very much, my guy or girl. Yeah, so it can be the one stop, but I think the two stop could be the way to go. Start on mediums, go softs, or I think mediums to hards is probably the way to go. Softs to hards. Probably thinking the same mantle. It depends also if there's going to be rain in the race. I haven't touched the weather, so I don't know what the weather is for the race. So I'm sure chat will probably already know, but I don't want to know, so I'm not looking at chat. Yeah, so a few drivers already on the mediums. So Henchman mediums, Clappy Kangaroo mediums, and Top Racing down to Mansell all on mediums. The rest of the field is on softs. So if you're one of the first drivers out on track on the mediums, you're probably thinking you want to do at least 2 runs. So you do your first run, cool down laps, build the ERS, then go for another push start where the track would have rubbed it in. Why is Kano on the wets? Man, oh man. But Top Racing down, and also Kangaroo Guy and Duck Puncher are out on track, but Mansell is starting his lap. As there is Dutchy in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Dutchy is in the chat. Oh, the absolute scenes. Oh, Mansell has invalidated. Top Racing will be the next one. Why is Kano out on the wets? Mate, it's Q2. There's no point stuffing around. Perk's absolutely going to be ropeable right about now. If Kano retires, Perk's absolutely going to have a word with Kano. They're in the fight with Alpine and Harks to get off the bottom. As Top Racing goes to the top of the 108.7. Duck Puncher out on his lap. Car Gaming just started his. No. Next one will be Potato. Jimmy, how we doing? Nah, Kano is definitely on the wets. War Machine. And Potato across the line goes to the top of a 108.598. Now, will he give his teammate a slipstream on this straight? I don't think so. I think think he's gone for another run. Let's have a look at his first sector time split. Kangaroo goes to the top. He is up by a 10th. Here's Potato. As Duck Puncher, he's ahead of his teammate as Karma has rejoined in. Car Gamer goes to the top with a 107.5, but he's on the soft tyres. Who, I think that was Mansell. Yeah, Mansell, P4 with the 108.7. X-Laps goes up into P7. I think that's pretty much just a banker. Cotier, he's just starting his lap. Sultana, he's invalidated. Clappy, he's invalidated, but let's have a look at Potato. He's still up on his time, so this could be P1. And across the line. Oh! He does improve, but I think he just ran out of ERS on at the worst possible time. And Scotty is coming back into the pits. There's yellow flags every which way. Clappy is 16.9 in the first sector, so Brazil always throws up an interesting race, and I know I keep saying the word interesting, but Brazil generally usually does throw up an interesting race. If you have a look at last season across the tiers, I think only tier 1 was a wet race. So that could be another sign across this weekend. As Cargo has retired with the 107.5, he's confident no one will beat that time. It's yeah, 52.2. It's an alright middle sector for the henchman. And there's always the threat of safety cars here at Brazil, no matter what the tier. As the henchman goes up into P8, yeah, wasn't a great middle sector for the henchman. I think he might just build up his ERS again. 51.6, yeah, there we go. 6/10 quicker than the henchman already. 6/10 quicker than the henchman already, so maybe a few drivers might be interested in starting on the softs. As the wash goes up into P2, a 108.3, 8/10 behind Car Game. Car Game, if this happened earlier in the season for Car Game, he could have been fighting for that championship, but alas, the gap is just too big. There's 51 points between Jimmy and Car Gamer, but Car Gamer still fighting for P2 in the drivers against Kangaroo Guy. So that's a battle to watch as well. No. As Jimmy goes up into P2 for the YouTube, watch, have a look at the Twitch chat. Why I said no. As Jimmy goes up into P2 107.8, just over 3/10, I think that's pretty safe. Scotty is up actually up into P4 here, so and a lot of drivers coming in for the soft run as Duck Punch has started his lap, a henchman. Kano, he's invalidated again. Henchman down into P11. Not sure how much time is that because nice yellow flags everywhere. 6.5 minutes. So Henchman does have enough time. If I'm the Henchman, I am waiting at the very last moment if I'm going to do one final run on the softs. No, Henchman's gone for another lap. Let's have a look at Scotty. He's coming in the middle sector, but Duck Puncher Sultana studying his lap. And now Duck Punch is 1.1 up, so it's a 107.7 already. Could Duck Puncher put himself in P1 ahead of Car Gamer? Has Car Gamer gone a little bit early? Oh! Half a tenth between Car and Duck. Well, it's probably safe enough as Scotty is up into P6. Potato off on his lap. Clappy is about to start his lap. Henchman has invalidated, so the next car will be Kello Sultana brand. Car Gamer Q3, alright. Depends. Oh, I mean, I would say depends if you make it, but looks like he will. But Kello Sultana brand across the line. It's P5 with a 108.3. Tell you what, a Wash, Sultana and Cotier, just under a tenth, 86 milliseconds separate them. Laps and Kano out there as well. Mansell, 6/10 up, it's a 108.1. Gets him into P4, but can you go any higher? No, he can't. It's P4, 108.043. Potato goes up into P3 for 107.827. So yeah, no one doing the soft, the medium route, and Clappy goes up into P2. 16 milliseconds is the gap between Car and Clappy. Who else can join them as Laps? Yep, Laps has another. Kano starting his lap. Jimmy has retired. He thinks he's safe with a 107.8. Now the lone Ferrari Perks is absolutely chopping on a bit. Can he get another car, or this lone Ferrari car, into Q3? I think it's got into Q3 in the last two races at Monza and Bahrain. So 51.4, so that was even quicker than a Wash. From memory, I think it was a 51.6. So Kano opens up DRS and across the line, it's P7 at 108.1 with just over two and a half minutes to go, and Mansell's retired. Puppy Duck and Potato have not retired yet, so they don't think they're safe. But Jimmy Mansell, they think they are safe. Wash is back out there. Cotier has invalidated. Kangaroo Guy now in P12. Puppy has now retired. And Kangaroo is up by nearly 9/10. So it's a 7.5 goes up into P3, and that is maybe Q3 in the bag as X-Laps down in 13th. He improved by 6/10. Henchman, he's just started off his lap. Let's have a look at Cotier. He's invalidated. Scotty's about to start off his lap. What about a Wash? He's down on his middle sector time. That is not great. Yellow flag sector 2. It's X-Laps just moving out of the way, I think, for the Henchman. As Kano has retired into P8. But can Awash improve on his time? Oh, he can, but it's not. He stays in P9. Potato has now retired. Sultana in P10 in the pits with a minute to go. He's out. He's done. He's qualifying. He's done. Oh, there's X-Laps. I think X-Laps might be starting in 15th with Top Racing and Henchman to improve. Oh, no. Henchman must have had a moment somewhere. Oh, Cotier. I'm not sure if it was up or not, but Scotty Mack goes purple middle sector. That is interesting. And he'll get a lovely slipstream from Cotier here. He will with under 20 seconds to go. Scotty Mack goes up into P7. That's dropped Sultana and Cotier out. Laps is having all sorts of problems at the moment. But Awash, it's between Awash and Top Racer. Can Awash improve? Or he will do another lap at Top Racing. P6. What about the henchman? He's 7/10 ups at 8.3. It's only good enough for P12. Only P12 at the moment. Can henchman put himself into Q3? Across the line. It's P10. It's down to Wash. No, it's not. No, it's not. And next lap's just going to go across the line. So, ladies and gentlemen, the henchman is in. He makes it into Q3. He knocks out Kano. But I don't think it's not too bad. You start on mediums. Or whatever tire you want to start on. Fresh set. And it's not all doom and gloom, as they say. So just waiting on Scotty and Awash to retire. And then we are Gucci for Q3 chat. And there we go. Look at that. The top four all separating by half a tenth. Half a tenth, chat. Just look at that. Potato in P5. But outside the 5, outside the 10 slot, we got Kano, Awash, Sultana, Cotier, and X-Laps. All under a second too, by the way. So, that's not too bad. And 9/100ths of a second separate the henchman and Kano. So that is a very close Q2 chat. The poll is up for the chat. We got Cargamer, Clappy, Jimmy, Duck. If you think other, let us know in chat. Who do you think will get pole position other than those four? Probably the favourite up those four is probably Kangaroo Guy. Maybe Potato as well. Can Top Racing get up there? Can Scotty Mack get up there? Any one of these 10 can get pole here. I truly believe that. I truly, truly believe that, chat. Any one of these top 10 can get pole. We won't need tire graphic because everybody should be on the softs. Karma says claps for pole. Interesting. How close is his top 10 boys? Mate, qualifying has always been close. It's the race. It's the race where everybody just doesn't have the patience. You know what I mean? You got to have supreme patience. Not everything has to be done in the first corner. I mean, turn 4 is probably a better overtaking choice than turn 1. Because the S's are going to be well, they aren't usually, but they are very difficult to go side by side. A little bit of contact and one of you goes into the fence. So even side by side through here, it's very, very dangerous. And this middle sector as well. Just hold back. Wait for the driver ahead to make the mistake. And then you're Gucci. Not everything has to be done on the first corner. I mean, a move into this final braking zone could be better than a move into turn 1. The pit straight, this pit straight, you get a good exit. You open up, you use your ERS and DRS. You make a move even before turn 1. And you go a little bit wide just in case. We do have a car gamer hot lap as requested. So I'm going to be quiet and here's the lap of Q3 with car gamer. Well, unfortunately, we won't see the rest of the lap as car gamers left the session. I'll try and get him in. I'll still send him an invite. Nope, there we go. So Clappy up on top. Kangaroo goes P2, Duck P3. Potatoes P4, Scotty Mac is P5. Car gamer has rejoined in. Henchman starting off his lap. What about Jimmy? It's P6. And Top Racing, a 1:11.9. I think both of these two, especially Top Racing, may have made a mistake. Mansell has validated. And I think maybe Henchman has had a moment as well. Let's have a look at his middle sector. Yeah, it's going to be over 50. It's going to be like 52. No, 51.5. Oh, well, Henchman has clawed back some time. So Henchman will finish this lap off, but I don't think it'll be a 7. It's an 8-1. Goes P6. He's ahead of Jimmy. And yeah, they're coming in. I think Kangaroo Guy's going to come in. Top Racing's going to do another run. Hopefully he's got the fuel. Ooh, it's 8-0. I think he just ran out of ERS. Ran out of ERS. His car gamer is back up there. So now Mansell. He's got the petrol light on. That That's a big lift. 52.4, yeah. It's going to be right behind the henchman. I think the henchman is coming in the box. Will Mansell box as well? Yes, he is. Thank you for the follow, Casey. Much appreciate you, Michael. Obviously, I did miss it, so there we go. Kanga's gone for another run. Is this going to be a quicker lap? Oh, oh, wow. How close do you want to get? But here's the lap with Car Gamer once again. Well, there we go to 107.3 with 5 to go. Duck is back out there. So what? Let us know in the chat if you pick other. Let us know who's going to be on pole position. I see people pick other, but no one's writing in the chat on who they think. 7-3, that's pretty good. Yeah. Oh, it's pretty darn good. We had in Q2 the top 4 all separating by half a tenth, Mitchie. Half a tenth separating the top 4. It was a madness. Duck Puncher off on his next adventure around Brazil. I think that was Clappy. Yeah, Clappy just let one of the cars go through. Oh, that was nearly invalidation, but he's still putting in the right direction, still pushing. So let's have a look at this middle sector. Let's just have a look at this middle sector, chat. Oh, that's a little bit deep from Duck. I don't think it's going to be a great middle sector. Yeah, nah. 4.5 tenths down. But Mansell's going to set his first time lap with 3.5 to go. And across the line, it's P7. As the henchman made an error off the start line. Potato nearly 4 tenths up. It's a Duck Puncher is out. Well, there we go. Potato. Oh, it's a 107.5. A 107.5. Scotty starting his lap. Kangaroo starting his. Mansell's. So next one will be actually Clappy. And Clappy's invalidated. Next one will be Jimmy. I think Jimmy done his time on an old set of softs. Can Jimmy find that 1.1 on this lap or next lap? He's 4.5 up. It's not going to be great. But he'll be ahead of... No, he won't. He'll be just behind Duck. So it's all going to come down to this final sector. Across the line, it's an 8-0, so he lost time. And Potato's in. Potato's in with a minute 50 remaining. He's not going to go again. As Top Racing goes up into P5. Mantle's a 10th up. Jimmy, not sure. Oh, Jimmy's invalidated. Scott is 2/10 down. Kanga is nearly 3/10 up. Can Kangaroo Guy overtake Car Gamer? That is the question. He can! It's a 7-2! It's a 7-2 chat. And the henchman's had enough. He's boxing. And Clappy has no more fuel. He's not going to beat it. Henchman is 3/10 up here. It's going to be a 7-7. But across the line, it's P6. And Cargum is invalidated, so that is it. That is it. Jimmy's gone for another one with 30 seconds to go. Let's have a look at Cargamer. Yep, Cargamer will have enough time to do another run. Scott is 3/10 up. It's a 7-8, so he'll be ahead of Duck Puncher, his teammate. So the last car will be Cargamer. 2 center lap and across the line, it's P8. He loses time. Mansell is out of fuel. Kanga, he is done. Cargamer is up on his time, so what can Jimmy do? Can Jimmy get himself on the front row of the grid? Or as close to? He's half a second up. It's a 7-5, which is a P3. Can he do it? Can he find those extra tenths in this final sector? No, he can't. No, he can't. It's now up to Cargamer. Half a tenth down. It's not a great exit. And Cargamer has bailed. Cargamer has bailed. So Kangaroo at the death gets P1. What a lap from the Kangaroo god. Half a tenth separating Kanga and Cargamer. We're just waiting on Scotty Mac to retire. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. There we go. So it's Kangaroo from Cargamer, from Potato, from Clap. It's an Aston 3-4. Now we know what their quali pace is. It's usually their race pace that have let them down pretty much all season long. Top Racing in P6, Mansell P7. Their Alpha Male battle against the Astons. Top Racing needs a wash to help out. Mansell and his battle with the Alpines. He out-qualifies them both. Jimmy and Henchman 9 and 10. They out-qualified the Williams. So the Williams are their race. Let's be honest. So 9th and 10th for the Bulls. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we will take a very quick ad break.
Go to Sally's Shirts today, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we've got everything your heart desires. The custom-made shirts, the custom-made thongs, the custom-made phone cases. Get it today. Sally's Shirts, because you are never dressed until you are wearing a Sally's. Go and get it today. And don't forget, if you want to join our Discord, FormulaOCE, we've got plenty of room for you. FormulaOCE, the Discord is in the chat right now. And don't forget to go to our YouTube channel to watch all the old races where all's actually competitive and many others. Go to FormulaOCE YouTube channel right now. And of course, you're on the Twitch channel. don't forget to subscribe because it definitely helps us out here on Twitch. And don't forget our partners, Oceania Premier Sim League and Rapid Racing League.
Alright, we are back. Ladies and gentlemen, the poll is up in the chat for the race winner. Let us know in the chat. If you pick other, let us know who is going to win the Brazilian Grand Prix. If you pick other, let us know. We'll get the tire graphics up in just a moment. Oh, excuse me. As we are just waiting for Karma. Karma, we're waiting on you, my guy. There we go. So there is the tire graphics chat. So outside the 10, it's Kano, a wash medium, Sultana sauce, Cordia down the Mad Dog, mediums, Sparky, Karma, Syrah on the soft spot. Oh, thank fuck. I upped the AI. Nearly forgot, chat. Nearly forgot. But luckily I remembered. It's at a decent AI for tier 3, so hopefully, fingers crossed, everything is Gucci. Otherwise, I'm going to be having some serious words with the ghosted cars, because once again, if they wreck a race, Zen mode. Big yeah, I could see that, Ryan. I could see that. So, as Karma has rejoined in, he won't be able to control his car. Syrah needs to pick up the pace, man. Really irks me when someone decides to just hang back. Really, really irks me. Alright, there we go. Alright, here we go, chat. We got 36 laps left of this Formula OCE Season 3, Tier 3 season. It's Kanga versus Car Gamer. Off the start lights. We're waiting on Karma once again. Absolute banter. Here we go, chat. We got 3, we got 4, we got 5 lights. And it's lights out, and away we go. That was a very quick lights out. And Car Gamer going to go down the inside, and he's got the move for P1, has he? There's cars every which way in the backfield. And everyone gets away a little bit cleanly. You're like sector 3, it's X laps. Not sure what happened there, as Syrah is up to 15th, starting from out the back on the softs. Jimmy up into P8. We'll go, oh, there's a Red Bull going to go side by side with Cordier, Yellow Flag sector 3. Oh, Kano! He nearly loses it, and Cordier going to go down the inside. Yes, he does. There's Syrah's words up at the 14th. As Karma's been DSQ'd for some reason. That is fantastic, and someone is around. I think that's Mad Dog. Yes, it was. Mad Dog is around. And we'll go back up until... Oh, someone's lost some front wing. Is that Clappy? Or was it Potato? Unless it was a leaf. If it's a leaf, I do apologise, Mitchie. I think it might have been a leaf. Oh, dear. Oh, as Clappy and Kang are going to go side by side here. And Sparky and Mad Dog are into the pits, and Clappy makes the move for P2. Ooh, does not want to make a meal of that there. As Sira's already up into P11. Nearly into the points. As Jimmy's up into P7. Remember, Williams need 36 points just to tie with Red Bull in the Constructors. So realistically, they need 37 to take the lead and Red Bull to score nothing. And X-Laps is out! Is that a safety car? No safety car. And Clappy, oh, nearly loses the back end of Scotty. Mack is up into P5. Here comes Jimmy looking for the move with DRS. Well, meant to look for the move. No, he went a bit too far back as Scotty runs out of road. Getting a bit squirrely, and Jimmy going to go side by side with Mansell. He's ahead. There is Mansell. Oh my god, they're going to go side by side as Karma's left the session. Oh, and Jimmy holds on to P7. Not sure who rejoined. We go up to this battle for P2 as Car Gamer is right there for the taking as well. Kangaroo going to go down the inside, is he? No, I think he's going to wait for turn 4. Oh, you have like sector 2. Sparky's now out. Will that cause a safety car? Oh my god, it's a safety car. As Kango makes the move for P2. Wow. Oh, no. Kangaroo had an illegal overtake. Well then. Okay, Clappy had an illegal overtake. I'm not sure what's going on with those two. And there's Sparky's car. Oh, it just hasn't been a great season for Sparky. Hasn't scored many points. So now it's down between Kodia and Kangaroo Guy. Mercedes versus AlphaTauri for 4th and 5th. We got some pitters. So there's a Kotia Henchman Duck. Jimmy's now in. Ooh, so the Bulls are double stacking. Mediums. I like it. I like it. Henchman has lost out to Duck, but that's okay. So the top 7 that have, well, the top 6 started on the softs in the top 10. Sierra started 19th on a fresh set of softs. So he can go a little bit longer if he wants to. How is it 1 point, Mitchie? Sorry, I'm just reading the banter in the chat. So, has Car Gamma, Kangaroo, Clappy, Potato, Scotty, Top Racing they haven't taken advantage of this safety car to go onto the mediums. Oh, Kano is in. Is this for front wing, I wonder? Yes, it is. Yes, it is for front wing. So, while we are on the safety car, we will do some promotional work, as we usually do here at OCE. So, the final race for Tier 1 is tomorrow night here at Brazil, with Mitchie 950 in the commentary box. The finale. I believe Red Bull, it's the Red Bull and Aston Constructors fight is still on. I do believe. If Mitchie, let me know what the points is between Aston and Red Bull in Tier 1, please. If you're still in the chat. I believe that title fight is still on. Tier 4 on Saturday with Mad Dog and Perks. Mad Dog definitely. Not sure about Perks. Not sure what titles are up for grabs there. I think Constructors. I'm not 100% sure. 37 points is the gap between Aston and Red Bull. So there we go. And Tier 2 on Sunday with Rapid Kahoot here at Brazil as well. That's at 6:30 Australian Eastern Standard Time. So, there we go. Safety car in this lap. And Kangaroo is a bit far back as Car Gamma is now going to go. Oh, again, give us some better camera angles. As X-Ups has left the station and a wash. A wash has been left in the dust like he's a sunflower. And Jimmy's ahead of Duck. This is huge. Oh, no, Jimmy was already ahead of Duck. I do apologise. Let's have a look at Clappy and Kangaroo, guys. They're still going to go side by side as Clappy runs a little bit. Well, that's probably a warning for Clappy, as Kano and Cody are going to go side by side. I believe there was a switch at Ferrari between Mad Dog and Kano, as Jimmy gets ahead of the ghosted car. And Sarah right behind Top Racing. As the Henchman does get ahead of, as I said, the ghosted car once again. Ooh, Awash and Sultana swapping positions. I did catch that. For P8 and 9. No DRS and Potatoes. That's on the 1 second mark. As Mansell now overtakes Awash. Oh, Clappy spun! Clappy has binned it. He's got no wing. He's lost an end plate. Clappy's lost an end plate. Oh dear. It's all gone wrong for the Aston Martin driver. Mitchie absolutely going to be in tears right about now. Oh dear. Could have been a double podium for the Astons. Kano 3 second time penalty. Now Kangaroo can just focus on Cargo. Kangaroo's under field, and we just had a safety car, so he didn't get all of his fuel back. So that is interesting. There's Jimmy and Awash going to go side by side into turn 1, and what a move by the Red Bull man. What a move. And Clappy back into the pits on another set of soft tyres. He will be hoping and praying for another safety car. As Sultana gets a 3-second time penalty, that is not what he needs. Something's happened with Top Racing as well. He has lost so much. Clappy's now got himself a time penalty. Yep, Top Racing is back in, and Kangaroo's made the move for P1 with DRS. I forgot to mention, Jimmy does have a 10-second post-race after what happened at Brazil as well. Oh, Potato has been swamped by Sarah and Scott, and Sarah's made a double overtake for P3. Duck and the Wash now going to go side by side. And the Henchman's just right there. So yeah, Jimmy does have a 10-second post-race penalty after what happened at Monza, and because he didn't race last week at Bahrain, he will serve it tonight. So we've got to add 10 seconds to Jimmy's time as well. Jimmy's ahead of Sultana, but Sultana holds on the inside. Oh, another brilliant overtake, but here comes Sultana going to go around the outside. Oh, this is great. Now they're going to go side by side into turn 4. Sultana gets back up into into P7. What a move from Sultana to stay in P7. Clappy sets the fast nose. Mad Dog is back into the pits. I think for a new set of tyres. And now the top 5. You have like sector 2. I think that's a Wash. Yeah, a Wash has spun in. He's got no end plate. Yeah, the right side end plate is off. That is not what he needs. Ooh, Scotty! A bit too far back, What about Car Gamer? And yet he's a little bit too far back as well. A bit of a DRS train at the moment as the Wash is into the pits. The Wash is into the pits. And Cargo has fallen outside the 1 second mark, but will he have DRS? No, he won't. So Kangaroo guy has now pulled away from DRS from Car Gamer, but can Sierra make it? No, Scotty Mackey's going to go down the inside there, but Sierra on the outside. Oh, side by side racing. Sierra looking for the over and under, the switchback of dreams. Sierra has no ERS. Scotty's got none as well. And Sierra's back up into P3. Oh, Potato! Potato looking for P4 as well. And Scotty stays. Top Racing 3 second time penalty. as Jimmy does get ahead of Sultana for P7. I think the softs are starting to wear out right about now. Ken Mansell, there's that group of cars. He needs to be under that 1 second mark for that DRS. Oh, that's not going to help him. That is definitely not going to help him. And Kangaroo's pulled a 2 second gap already. Is Kangaroo... No, he's not. What about Car? No, he's not. What about Sierra? No. Scotty? No. Potato? No. Well, Sultana? No. They get... The soft lads are going to go as long as they possibly can. Yes, we did have a safety car, so... Right now, this could be turning into a one-stop as Duck Puncher now gets a 3 second time penalty. Oh, Scotty Mac and Zero once again. Turn 4. These three are losing touch to Car Gamer. As we're on lap 4, as Kano's got himself another time penalty. There is their time penalties. So Sultana Duck 3 seconds, Kano 6, Top Racing and Clappy 3 seconds each. So let's have a look at the race leader. Will he? Oh no, Potato! Potato! Potato spun! Potato has spun it! Oh, it's all gone wrong for the Aston Martin here tonight. Mitchie absolutely in tears right about now. As Dark overtakes Sultana for P7. And Jimmy's still within that DRS of Mansell. And Potato's into the pits. Duck Puncher has spun as well. I'm not exactly sure what happened with him. But it's going to be green flag racing, and Scotty Mac now can just focus on Syrah. But there's Mansell as well. So yeah, as I said, the softs are starting to die out. So Mansell, Jimmy, they're in really good position here. But when does the leaders want to pit? When does the top 4 want to pit? They have to pit sooner rather than later. Otherwise, they're going to lose a lot of time here. And Kangaroo Guy is in. What's Car Gamer doing? He's staying out. He's going to try and do the overcut. Syrah is staying out. Scotty is also staying out. He does not have DRS anymore. And now he's going to be under pressure from Mansell. And Jimmy as well. Kano, another time penalty. Oh, Mansell! Looking for the outside lines. Mansell gets a time penalty. Oh, he's been pushed a little bit wide. There is Jimmy. He's getting front row seats to this. He's getting front row seats to this. And Scotty Mac at the moment, he's holding up Mansell like an absolute champion of champions. These softs are starting to run out of life here. Syrah probably the better soft runner between Car and Scotty, because he started on the first set after starting at the back. We have 20 laps left. As Car Gamer is in. 20 laps left right now. And Syrah is staying out. Same with Scotty. Duck Puncher, 3 second time penalty. That is not what he needs. And Kangaroo Guy has done the undercut on Car Gamer by a hefty margin. Let's have a look at this battle for 6 sets. Scotty Mac now gets a time penalty. As Duck is ahead of Top Racing and Car Game is right there as well. In the wash, 3-second time penalty. Jimmy is on the back of Mansell. And both Sarah and Scotty are in. And here comes Jimmy coming to take the race lead. Oh, Mansell's around. Mansell's around. Not sure if there was any contact. A Red Bull run too. How has this happened? How has this happened? It's a safety car. Kano, go! Go, Kano! Well then. It's a safety car. The Bulls are probably going to double stack. It's half race distance. So this helps out Mansell tremendously. The Bulls are probably going to double stack. Fair play to Sultana as well. Oh, 17 laps on these soft tyres. What an absolute champion. And he's going to do his one and only stop for the mediums to go to the end. Is on the softs, which is interesting. So Jimmy makes his way up to P3. Kangaroo Guy retakes the lead. Sarah in P2. Jimmy P3, so he gets ahead of Car Gamer. Scotty Mac P5, Hendren P6 on the hards, which is probably not the tyre you want to be on. It's probably the mediums. Sultana P7, Cody at P8, Mansell P9, Potato in P10. Outside the 10 we've got Duck Puncher, Top Racing, Ghosted Car, Clappy, Mad Dog, and a Wash. It's a 2-7 for Williams, a 3-6 for Red Bull. If results were to say right there, Red Bull would still be your Constructors champions. Just waiting for a Wash to come back. So here is the penalty situation. A Wash has 3, Clappy 3, Top Racing 3, Duck Puncher 6, Mansell 3, Sultana 3, Scotty Mac has 3. But don't forget, Jimmy does have a 10-second post-race after what happened at Monza a few weeks ago. Because he didn't race last week, so he will serve it here tonight. So keep that in mind, chat. 10 seconds for Jimmy. But anything can happen here tonight. And anything can happen. Safety car is in this lap. Here we go. Here we go, chat. And here we go. It is green flag racing. And Sierra looking for a move. Is he? No, he's not. We go down the inside. I think it was Scotty Mac and Car Gamer. Oh, lots of... Oh, Sultana has got no wing. Sultana has no wing, so not exactly sure what happened there. They're going to go 3 wide onto turn 4. Top Racing makes the move on Sultana. Oh, there's contact between Sultana and Duck Puncher. Oh, it's all chaos. And Cotier and Mansell going to go side by side. Oh, there's more contact. Potato up at the P9. Sultana's around. I think. No, he's not. He just got damage. And Cotier is now up at the P7. What? A safety car restart once again. Up like sector 2. It's a wash once again. Oh, he was doing so well. He was doing so well as Henchman is doing his absolute best. As Scotty Mack is AI mode for some reason. Maybe trying to clip something. As we complete lap 21 onto 22. And Mansell and Sultana are in the pits. Is that their constructor's gone even with Jimmy's 10-second? Is that their constructor? And Clappy's in as well. Clappy's also in. Scotty Mac is really... I think Scotty might have got some damage. I think Scotty got some damage somewhere. Not exactly sure where. But it is damage. Let's just have a look. He's still got his end plates. It's yellow flags and Mad Dog has spun. Cody looking for a move. He is holding back Cody as best as he can for the henchman. And that henchman can just try and drive to the back of the top 4. DRS is now enabled and Codier and Scotty going to go side by side here to turn number 1, and Codier gets the move done. Does he? No, he doesn't. Scotty sends it. What a move. And he gets back up into P6. And now Potato and Duck Puncher are right there. Mad Dog getting another pit stop done. And Cody with DRS moves up into P6. He's on the soft tyres. I think he might have to pit again. I think he'll have to pit again regardless. Oh, Potato! Potato, 3-second time penalty! A 3-second time penalty for Potato. That is not what he needs. We'll go on board with Syrah for the battle up front with DRS now enabled. There's battles up and down everywhere. And Syrah, he holds back. He holds back. He's got 2 lap younger mediums as Scotty. Scotty's been overtaken by both Duck and Potato. The Alpine of Scotty very, very much struggling. And now Syrah right behind Kangaroo Guy. That could be a warning for Syrah. That could be a warning for Syrah. I'm just reading the chat. Sorry, I didn't say much there, chat. I'm just reading the chat. And now Sierra's getting closer. Sierra's going to make the move. Yes, he does. Sierra makes the move for P1, but Kangaroo will get DRS once again. And Kangaroo stays back as Top Racing finally gets ahead of the ghosted car. And Potato going to go down the inside. Oh, there's a little bit of contact between Duck Punch and another time penalty. Time penalties are absolutely going to be absolutely killer here tonight. And yes, I did realise I say absolute 3 times in a row. And Sultana, another time penalty. And now, Jimmy on the back of Kangaroo Guy here. He's a lot closer to Kangaroo than what Kangaroo is to Sierra. Sierra has no ERS. Potato finally gets ahead of Duck, but will Duck get back ahead? Potato has more ERS. Oh, Duck's... Oh, no. He hangs back. That could be another warning. That could be another warning for the one and only Duck. Oh, dear. Duck Puncher spun it! Duck Puncher has spun it, and that is probably Alpine done with their battle against Haas and Alfa Romeo. No, Haas and Ferrari, sorry. Well, Ferrari will now finish last, unless Mad Dog does an absolute madness. He's going to be hoping for a safety car. But the Alpine Haas battle, well, Scotty Max in P8, Mansell's in P12. Yeah, I don't think Haas is going to overtake Alpine here tonight. Oh, car! He is very, very quick here. In this middle set, he might have a little bit more downforce. Oh, Sierra gets a time penalty. Well. And now Kangaroo's going to take full advantage. Will Car Game out? Nah, he's a bit too far behind. And Sierra now with a 3-second time penalty. Is that definite constructors gone for Williams here tonight? Sierra does get back ahead, but Kangaroo Guy still hot on his tail here. And Kodiak is starting to lose tyre grip on those softs there. So Potato could find himself up the order one more spot here. Sorry, chat. Sorry, chat. I'm just reading the chat. That is interesting. And Kangaroo Guy. Oh, it's a a bit too far back. Yeah, he's a bit too far back. Same with Car Gamer. Just a little bit of a DRS train at the moment. Duck Puncher with the fastest lap. He's down in 15th, unfortunately. Poor old Astons. They had an opportunity. Actually, they can still beat Alfa Romeo in the constructor standings. They can still beat them. The gap is 3 points. Duck Puncher with another time penalty. What is the penalty? Stitch Potato and Top Racing both have 3 seconds each. So that negates any penalties at this point in time. Jeez, we're at lap 30. This race has gone quick, especially after the safety car restart. And now these four just pulling away from the henchman on the hards. He's about 6.5 seconds behind. Car Gamer, he's doing a fantastic job as Mad Dog gets another time penalty. Well, that's probably all she wrote. Duck Puncher retires in the pits. Alpine will stay P8 in the constructors. Unless Scotty Mac absolutely bins it. I think the gap between Alpine and Haas is 14 points, so... Yeah. Oh, Sierra makes a mistake! Oh, and now Kangaroo Guy. And Clappy 10-second time penalty. And Jimmy is now up into P2. Oh, it's all gone wrong for Kangaroo. I think he had an illegal overtake due to that yellow flag. I think that's what's happened. And Clappy is now out. Clappy is now out. Is that a safety? It's a safety car. Wow. Oh, Henchman had to drive through penalty. That is not what he needs. This is wrecked Jimmy's race now. He did not want this safety car. Yeah, the top four are all in. Oh! Wow! Well, well, well. And Cordia is staying out. Yeah, Jimmy is stuffed because 10-second post-race. But everyone around him seems to have penalties left, right and centre. Constructors is up in the air for everybody once again. Now, does the henchman want a box? Get off these hard tyres. Nah, he's gonna stay out. Yeah, Andy, Monza, there was controversy with cars passing under safety car. There was a few other drivers that got penalised as well. So, it wasn't just Jimmy, there were a few other cars and I got absolutely murdered for it. Oh, if Henchman didn't get that drive-through penalty. Oh, at least a top 5 was on the cards for him. Because we don't count this car. That car's automatic DSQ. So, Cody is a net P1 here. He can still beat Mercedes and Kangaroo Guy if the race were to finish now. Mitchie's saying there's going to be driver safety car still out for an extra lap. So there's going to be no DRS. No DRS for the final 2 laps. To be fair, in the Constructors, yeah. Constructors, it's 36 points is the gap between Williams and Red Bull. It's Henchman against Cody, but Henchman will probably box and get rid of his drive-through penalty. Otherwise, he will be DSQ'd. So Kodia is actually a net P1. How good is his softs though? That is the question everybody's going to be asking. How good is his softs going to be? And it's green flag racing right now. So at the end of this lap, Henchman will need to box. Oh dear! Well. Well. Side by sidey. Henchman has bolted. They're going to go 3 wide, are they? Oh dear! Oh, car game has spun! Well then. This is now interesting. What is absolutely going to happen here? There's this car. Oh, there's someone around. I think it's a wash. A wash is around. So Alfa Romeo are done. Against their battle with Aston. Sultana's up into P9. Mansell 3-second time penalty. As Henchman's now going to box for his drive-through penalty. Watch has left the session. He is absolutely fuming. Final lap. It's the final lap here, ladies and gentlemen. Mad Dog's up into P4 here. The Duck Puncher has got the fastest lap. Sarah in the final sector. The Yellow Sector 2 Top Racing has had a moment as well. This actually could be huge for Ferrari. They could actually be off the bottom. They could be actually off the bottom. Sarah is going to win the Brazilian Grand Prix. Jimmy P2. Kangaroo Guy will get P3. Mad Dog will get P4. Sultana P5. Oh, there's absolutely pandemonium going on here. So that is DSQ. Jimmy will get P6. I think Red Bull are Constructors Champions. I need to do some quick maths. Sarah with Driver of the Day. I need to have a look, chat. I need to do some quick maths. So 36 points was the gap. Williams needed at least a 1-4. To be ahead. So, 10 seconds. So, Red Bull are your Constructors Champions. That is DSQ. So everybody moves up a place. The gap from Jimmy the Cod is 10.4. So Red Bull are your Constructors Champions for Season 3. What a race. Oh, we'll get the top... so 10 seconds. So it's Sarah will take the win. Kangaroo Guy P2. And Mad Dog, in the end, will get P3. What a legend. And Ferrari have beaten Haas in the Constructors fight as well.
Howdy, howdy.
Red Bull are your Constructors Champions, but Mad Dog lifts Ferrari off the bottom of the table. And everybody is in. So, I will get the two bulls in as well. I should have done that already. Alright. Let me know if both bulls are in. But we'll start off with the top three. Oh, man. What a race. We'll start off with P3, man. Mad Dog. You get P3 in the end due to Jimmy's 10 seconds from Monza. But you also help Ferrari.
Oh, Frizy, cut that shit out, eh?
Wait, what? No, hang on. Sorry, I'm confused. I thought I was P4.
Yeah, Jimmy had a 10-second post-race from Monza, and he didn't race last week, so you have to serve it here tonight.
Okay.
Well done, mate.
Okay.
Well,
I went from 13th on the grid and had that collision at front, and yeah, okay, fine, third. Thanks.
With that as well,
I don't know what to say.
You lift Ferrari off the bottom and beat Haas in the Constructors. Perk's absolutely going mad right about now. But tell us about your race from your perspective.
Okay, so obviously I started, 16th on the grid, and I had 3 wing changes, and God knows how many tyre changes, but I mean, I was expecting to stay at the back of the grid, and then on that last corner on the last lap, I don't know what happened. I just went from 13th to 4th, and I didn't even realise it. I'm at shock of words. I don't know what to say, honestly. But I mean, yay for Ferrari! I'm sorry, you caught me off guard. Yeah, but I mean, as I said, I had wing damages, I had spin issues on the second sector, I had incidents with accidentally driving at the back of one of the cars, and yeah, I mean, in the end, yay, P3. I mean, huzzah for the fun race. I'm sorry, Frizy. I seriously don't know what to say. Oh, God.
Well, GG's on a well-deserved P3. Man, that was some wild Brazil. We'll move on to P2, man, which is Kangaroo Guy. You're back on the podium once again. I think you beat Car Gamer. I need to double check. But that might be P2 in the standings. Couldn't ask for better than that, could ya?
No, that was a good race. I had a lot of fun racing with the Car Gamer, Jimmy, all the lads up the front, Sarah. It was just a really fun race. Don't know how I managed to damage my front wing, I think, twice in the span of about 3 laps at the end. So
It's Brazil. What do you expect?
That was me.
Well, I saw the pit lane incident. I caught that.
Yeah, I went in there and I don't know why, I just thought Jimmy was going a lot faster, so I broke really late, and yeah, I'm glad I didn't do anything to Jimmy there, or nothing harmful at least, but yeah, I suppose that's what I get for not being too alert.
Well, GG's, a respectable P2, nearly the race win, but you'll take a P2 here at Brazil. GG's. And now we'll go to the race winner in the end, Syrah. Is Syrah in the party? That is the question.
I am.
Yes, he is.
Hello. Yeah.
Yes, he is. Yep. Okay. Well, that was an interesting Brazil from your perspective.
It was. Pissed off at the start from starting at the back, and then just kept it clean and managed to pick up the win. But lucky to Jimmy for having that 10 seconds, though. Drove a great race as usual.
Yeah, it was a shame. If only he had finished at Monza.
Yeah.
But yeah, you capped off a pretty interesting season. There's not beat around the bush. It was an interesting season. You had a few scraps with some other drivers, which we won't name names. But I think it's like your 3rd win of the season. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong.
3rd or 2nd.
But yeah, very had you start the season, could have been a championship contender. But yeah, you signed off Brazil Install with the win. But tell us about your race from your perspective.
It's probably the most fun I've had in LCE, to be honest. Probably the cleanest race as well, from my perspective. Lots of battles with everyone today. Respect to Henchy at the end there, he gave me space, even though I went for a bit of a dive. Left me room on the inside, didn't take me out. Yeah, it was fun battling Kanga as well. Not had many battles with Kanga this season.
Yeah, it was good battle for the lead between you, Jimmy, and Car Gamer with Kanga as well, and your battle with Duck Puncher as well. Or was it Scott? It was one of the Alpines earlier on.
It was Scotty Mac, yeah.
Yeah, that looked interesting at times, where you're both coming together a little bit, but you both held the car in the straight line. But GG's on a well-deserved season. I think you're P4 in the standings. I think you're just behind Kanga and Car Gamer in the end. But P4, not a bad result in the end.
Yeah, especially after missing the first, was it 4 races, I think? Not bad at all.
Well, GG's, my guys. So that's a podium sitters. Thank you ever so much for joining. Can you three now please leave the party?
All good.
Cheers, man.
GG's, boys.
Yeah, GG's.
All right. let's get the champagnes out here, chat. Red Bull are your constructors champions, mate. We'll kick it off with Jimmy first. Yeah, it's 10 seconds. It is what it is. But you still came home with the constructors in your hands, with the henchman and the driver's title. How does that make you feel right now? What emotion are you feeling right now?
Got the double, so stoked with that. Absolutely epic. That was probably the funnest. Like, that was my funnest race of the season. That was real good fun. Had an awesome battle in there with Sarah, Kanga, Car Gamer, and Hench was up there too, and it all sort of fell apart at the end. I heard I was getting a 10-second, which I wasn't actually aware of, and then Hench got a drive through. It was all looking a bit grim for a second there, but it was cool, and big ups to Henchy, mate. Well done. We got there in the end. Made it difficult, but we got there.
Henchman, your points mattered in the end, but
I didn't get many of them, but
they still count, my friend. They still count.
Indeed, they do.
How does that sound? Henchman is a constructor champion.
it's good, mate. Like, going into this race tonight, like, all I wanted to do, I just wanted to try and help and make sure Jimmy finished up there. See, he's had the season of seasons. He deserved to get the double, and I just had to try and do whatever I could to make that happen for him.
You're a legend, mate. You're a legend.
Well, GG's, my guys.
Hey, big ups to the TP Frizy.
Yes, thank you, Frizy.
Hey, all those practice sessions in there, mate, they helped.
Yeah, they especially at the start of the season. I know I was slacking towards the end, but at the start, it's what helped us get the championships in the end. But shout out to yous two, though. Yous two brought it home at the final race. Now it's up to the T1 lads, Jared and Benny. Their gap is a little bit larger, 37 against Ryan and Cloaking. So that's going to be one to watch as well. I think nothing short than a 1-2 with fast at that point.
Yeah.
Might give us a chance.
If anyone can do it, it's Benny and Jared. So.
Well, fingers
just
crossed.
Just need Ryan to have a bad race.
Well, we need to pray to the gods. But yeah, GG's to Jimmy and the Henchman, your F1 FormulaOCE Season 3 Constructors Champions with the Red Bull. And, been a fantastic season all season long. So GG, lads. And can you both leave the party, as I'm going to talk to chat for just a couple of minutes.
Absolutely.
Cheers, Frizy.
Cheers,
guys, for an awesome season. Catch you later, eh?
Thank you.
All right, chat. Just want to shout out, to all the drivers that have, raced in this season. 12 rounds. I mean, we're aiming for 15, but obviously we had to cut the season short. We lost Portugal and France, and one other track. I can't remember what it was. Just shout out to all the drivers. It was a fantastic season to watch, commentate, look after. Even though there was some heated discussions, but what league doesn't have those discussions? Controversies, chaos every which way. But also to the viewers, thank you ever so much for tuning in. Tier 3, once again, one of the highest viewed streams across the 4 tiers. This league would not have happened without you guys, showing your support, all the follows, everything. Just watching us or having us in the background helps us out a lot. And shout out to you all as well. Just thank you ever so much. I just got no words. Just really, really want to say thank you to you all. Like, you don't know how much this means to me. Like, myself and Mitchie have put in so much work with Twitch and, you know, YouTube, in YouTube as well, trying to make YouTube a little bit better as best as we can. Just with graphics and you know, the intros and the ads were made by Mitchie, so shout out to Mitchie as well. Yeah, just it could not have happened without you, Mitchie. So much appreciate you, my guy. Well, that is it. That is season 3 of OCE Tier 3 done for another season. And, you know, it is, you know, we can't wait to get back racing for next season as well. If you want to come in and race, join our Discord. We are waiting for news of crossplay. We know it's not going to open at launch, but we will have a break, a decent sized break. So once we get the information we know, yeah, just come on in, pin myself or Mitchie in the Discord, and then we'll make an announcement on what to go. If we get no news on crossplay, we do have some kind of ideas, some ideas of what we want to do. Who knows? We might even bring back F2 Realistic T, just for fun, you know. You know, just to get the guys racing juices flowing again. But that is it. That is it for the final time. Thank you ever so much for tuning in. You know, we still got 3 more tiers to go. We got tier 1 tomorrow night with Mitchie. Aston can win the overall constructors. Alpine and Red Bull fighting for 2nd and 3rd in the overalls as well. So that's something to keep an eye out. But Red Bull, more importantly, is also fighting Aston in the constructors. You know, we're keeping the faith over here at Red Bull. Tier 4 on Saturday. I think the constructors is between Merck and Haas, I think. I'm not 100% sure. But Mad Dog and Perks, I think, are going to be commentating on Saturday night. And Sunday, the final race with Kahoot, 6:30. Both championships are done, but please tune in for one final banging race at Brazil for Tier 2. That is going to be a lot of fun. Until then, it is goodbye, and we will see you all tomorrow night for Tier 1 with Mitchie 950 in the comms box.
Go to Sully's Shirts today, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we've got everything your heart desires. The custom-made shirts, the custom-made thongs, the custom-made phone cases. Get it today. Sully Shirts, because you are never dressed until you are wearing a Sully's. Go and get it today. And don't forget, if you want to join our Discord, FormulaOCE, we've got plenty of room for you. FormulaOCE, the Discord is in the chat right now. And don't forget to go to our YouTube channel to watch all the old races where I was actually competitive, and many others. Go to a FormulaOCE YouTube channel right now. And of course, you're on the Twitch channel. Don't forget to subscribe, because it definitely helps us out here on Twitch. And don't forget our partners, Oceania Premier Sim League and Rapid Racing League.